because you don't find this. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. It's
Yeah,
rich.
thank you so much, Etido. Thank you. That's a testimony coming in from Etido. Thank you so much. Let's see regular people that have actually benefit from the platform. It's Yetunde Lawan. Yetunde Lawan, have you benefit? Do you want to share what you benefit? I'm just using that to wait for our guest once he's here, and then I pull him up to take the lecture. Go ahead, Yetunde Lawan. Just unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I think, to be sincere, it has really exposed me to some financial issues that I have had in the past, and I have actually gained a lot of knowledge on how to invest whatever I have and how to maximize my financial income. I have really benefited, and I have actually encouraged so many people to be on this platform, including my daughter, who is still very young, but it's always good to catch them very young. So thank you so much, Judge Owen, and we pray that you continue to grow in strength, and God will continue to inspire you. Thank you.
Thank you, Yetunde Lawan. Thank you. It's interesting to know that you put in your daughter, who is also part of it. Like the Jews catch them young. They start training their children from the very young age. Mayowa is here. Wow, nice to have you, sir. Well done. Welcome, sir. He is here. Thank you so much for joining.
You're welcome, sir. Good to have you. Good to be here.
Have you. Your face is all over London.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Someone was telling me, said I've received more than 20 of these invites.
Wow.
Well, anyway, nice to have you, sir.
Same here. Good to be here.
I think I will just give it the floor, because there's going to be questions and answer session, and quite a number of them we have a lot of questions to ask. But let's go straight. Let's welcome Mayowa. If you know who this person is, when it comes to finance, it's actually I don't know, it's huge. So to say, it's a privilege, sir. Thank you for coming onto the platform, The Renewed Mind. Over to you, Mayowa. Thank you for joining.
I appreciate. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here today. As he rightly said, my name is Mayowa Owolabi, and I also want to appreciate our host. Really excited to be on this call. 1 minute. Really excited to be on this call. Really pumped up. Thank you for inviting me, and it's going to be a great time today. That I can guarantee you. We're going to have a great time. So tonight, the question, so many things I'm going to be sharing with us tonight. But one of the things that is really on my mind to start with is, where are you in the financial curve? Where are you? What's your position right now? Because I see people come to me and they are sharing with me their goals. They are sharing with me how much they want to make. And I'm asking them, so where are you? When last did you do what we call financial audits? When last did you do your personal financial audit? When last did you do a portfolio classification to know your status? Because I was sharing with my PA the other time, I said, one of the things I've enjoyed is to start very early. And I started very early, like very early. By the way, I'm trying to join on my laptop too, but I just joined on my phone as we kick off. So, but we are good to go. So I had to make sure that the understanding of finance was clear to me. Because people who have the knowledge, people who understand how it works, they do well than a lot of people who naturally form as if they know. So I've seen people who don't know, but they feel they know. So the first question I'm going to be asking before I go on my laptop is, what's your position? When last did you check your financial audit? The next question is, what is your what? What is your what? I see people talk about how much they make. They don't talk about how much they are worth. And what your worth is powerful, critical than what you make. So I see people say, I've made $1 million before, I've made £1 million before. But the question is, what is your worth? As a matter of fact, what you make is the least compared to everything in finance. Because a small boy can make money, but what is he doing with the money? So if you're yet to clarify that, I think we still have like 2 more steps to go before we now come into digital money. So few questions I will be asking, so that every one of us can be on the same page. On the same page. Are we ready? Are we excited to be here already?
Yes.
Are you fantastic? I'm pumped up too. I'm pumped up. So I'm going to ask us some quick questions. So I'll try. How many minutes do I have? Or hours do I have?
You have 1 hour, then the other hour to take questions.
Oh, fantastic. So let's do these tests in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Let's try and do this test. So get your pen, get your notes. All I need from you is yes, no, not aware, or no idea. Yes, no, no idea. Now, any answer you pick, you are right. But just be sincere with yourself. The same way so what you're all going to be doing for me right now is that you are actually in a diagnostic section right now. We want to diagnose your finance. We want to know if you are a healthy person or you need help. And imagine somebody living who doesn't know that he needs help. Can you imagine that? You are living, you feel that you are on top of it, but the sincere truth is you need help. And if you need help, if you don't know you need help, is a lot. I've seen people who feel that they are there already, but they are not. Why? Because of what I've seen in my little years in the finance space. I've seen that a lot of people are not even aware of what they want, not to even talk of what they need. So let's get busy. Are we ready? Is there a comment session where I can see people's comment?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So everybody type in, I'm ready. Let me be sure. I just need like 50% of us to answer that. Good. Fantastic. So don't forget, what we need is yes, no, no idea. Like I said, whatever you choose, you are right. Whatever you choose, you're right. So number 1, do you know your present financial condition or your net worth? That's the first question. Yes, no, no idea. Do you know? Just put that in your just write number 1. Yes, no, no idea. Don't answer me on the comment. Write it in your notes. So we're going to answer together. Please. Do you know your present financial condition or net worth? Yes, no, no idea. Just put that in. Number 2, are you satisfied with your present financial condition? Let me help you answer, everybody. No. I can help you answer that one. Is don't worry, it's no. Number 3, are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Is yes, no, no idea. Simple ways. Come on, guys, are you with me? If you are with me, put in some 777. That's the perfect number. Put in some 777. That's the perfect number. Fantastic. So we are on number 4 right now. Do you have enough savings do you have enough savings to see you through 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job? Yes or no? Do you have a 6-month savings if anything happens right now? Do you have it? Yes, no, no idea. Number 5, do you save money on regular basis? Yes, no, no idea. Anyone you pick, don't forget, you are right. That's number 5. Number 6, have you formed the habit of saving? Yes, no, no idea. Number 7, do you have a well-defined and documented financial goal? Do you have a well-defined financial goal? Do you have a plan of your financial goal? Yes, no, no idea. That's number 7. Just write number 7. Yes, no, no idea. Just write the answer in front of it. Number 8, do you have a bank account? Number 8, I know that one is yes. Everyone in UK, we have an account, obviously. Yeah. Because of what they have to know, they have to take tax from you. They have to tax you. So account opening is key. Yeah. Good. Number 9, do you reconcile your bank statement every month? Yes, no, no idea. Sincerely, if you can follow through this, I know that what I'm teaching you tonight will work. I know if you can follow through this, because we need to know where you are. Number 10, do you keep record of your income and expenditure? Yes, no, no idea. Julius, do you have an idea? Yes, no, no idea. Good. And this question, gigantic. Do you know how much you spend, especially every month, each month? Do you know how much you spend, especially each month? Yes, no, no idea. Like I said, anyone you pick, you're right. Number 12, do you spend less than you earn? Do you spend less than you earn? Yes, no, no idea. Like I said, any answer you pick, you're good. Number 13, this goes to Victoria. Do you have a household budget? And are you successful at managing it? Do you have a household budget? As a family man, do you have a household budget? And are you successful at managing it? 13, yes, no, no idea. Number 14, do you avoid major credit purchase? I will pay you small. Don't worry, don't just bring it. Don't worry. Do you avoid? Yes, or anything you see, bring it, I will pay. I see a lot of people who buy impulsively. You know, a guy was sharing with me when we're going through a private session. He said, the challenge I have is my wife, that she had bought so much bag in her wardrobe that she bought some bags 2-3 times that she never knew she had them. I said, sir, you have it. This is a devourer to your finance. So you need to educate your wife. So buying bags is good, is fantastic, but she should put in a plan into it. Because anything she wants to buy, and it's good. However, there is also an advantage to it. when you are an impulsive buyer, because such people don't miss opportunities. People that are impulse, they don't miss opportunities. However, when it comes to spending, you have to know what you need versus what you want. So, very important. Good. 15. Do you take advantage of saving and investment opportunities that come your way? Or you just tell them, I want to go and check. You know, I want to go and check if I am if the opportunity is good or not. Some people have let so many opportunities, and that's the word poor, passing over opportunities regularly. You have passed over. Well, buy land. No, Mr. Mayowa, I'm coming. Oh, do crypto. Mr. Mayowa, they say it's risky. Yeah, you must know that when you are going through this opportunity over and over again, passing over opportunity every single time, you're missing out, and it's going to tell in your finance. Next is, do you have an investment that helps you reduce your taxable income? UK people, do you have an investment that helps you reduce your taxable income? Where you're paying 30 to 45% as tax, are you aware?
Yeah, we may just need to be patient. I think Mayowa's network would have been playing up there from what I can see. I'm quite sure it's network. Hopefully is joining us soon. Quite a number of questions that bordered on finance, our position. That's what he's asking. He's asked so many questions as it relates to our finance. And then on my notes, I'm just taking my own time to answer either yes, no, or no idea, as the case may be. But from what I can see on my own list, quite a number of it's no. And then I have some few years of what I do really have in place. But if you see what is teaching you now, or what we are learning, is something that is key when it comes to you managing your finance, when it comes to your financial intelligence. It's back now. Yeah, Mayowa, go ahead, please. I think it was your network. Go ahead.
Number one, did I stop?
I think number 15.
Woo! I was firing on. I never knew I was offline. Can you imagine? Okay, let's go to 16 back. I'm already on 19. I didn't know.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Good. Do you have any investment that helps you reduce your taxable income? Yes, no idea. UK people, there's tax every day. There's an inflow coming in, you are excited about the numbers, but when they tax you, you are not excited again. So do you have an investment that is in place that reduces such, because I see wealthy people. As a matter of fact, let me share with you what happened. 2021, Grant Cardone made so much money, and his accountant said, this is the amount they are going to take from you as tax. And he said, what can we do? And he said, the only thing you can do is to make sure you pay and buy a private jet. That's one of the options. So he called the private jet company, and the private jet company said, when you make payment, it will take you 6 months to have it, but it has to be in the record for that year, so he cannot wait for 6 months. So what did he do? He said he traveled to the company and he met with the salesperson and the head of production, and in that meeting he gave them the money cash. Number two, he gave those two guys, he gave them extra check, personal check. What will naturally, the jet that they would deliver 6 months to 2 years, they delivered that jet in less than 1 month. Because he had to read as an investment so that everything does not go into IRS. And some of you, you're paying a heavy tax every single month, and you've not started to question, what can I do? Like, to this is not my training today. It's just for us to. So there's a lot to teach you on this, but I don't want to teach. I just want you to know your status. We are diagonizing so that I can go to my main topic. I'm sure you guys are already learning. If you're learning already, type in I'm learning already. I'm learning already. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Let's go. Let's go. We have a lot to share tonight. Woo. So number 17, do you diversify your investment? Or you just have one way of making money? Do you have diversified investment? Number 18, are you satisfied with the contribution from your investment into your total income? When you get to a level, your income should supersede your active income. At that level, you are financially free. When your investment contribution is higher than your monthly expenses, that is when you are entering into financial stability. But some of us right now, if we don't work, we can't make money. There's a challenge. There's a challenge. Good. 19. Do you feel brilliant? Do you feel you have a brilliant financial advisor or team of advisors? Yes, no, no idea. Yes, no, no idea. A lot of you have personal doctor. When you have headache, you are rushing to the med, but you are taking a lot of financial decisions without a financial coach. As a matter of fact, a lot of people that come to me as a financial coach, it is when they now have issues. 20 million pounds, $20 million, $100 million, $1 million, $500,000. That is when they remember, or somebody is introducing them to me. So I'm asking myself, how can I coach you before you have loan, before you have? Come on, guys. If I'm helping you tonight, type in 777. Let's go. So is it that I was asking, I don't get, don't come to me after the issue has come. Come to me before the issue so we can have a strategic plan. Then we can now build. Number 20, do you have sufficient life insurance coverage? Ooh, do you have sufficient life insurance coverage? Mr. Mayowa, I don't need life insurance. You don't what? You need life insurance. Yes, no, no idea. Number 21, do you have a plan for your children's college and university education? Do you have a plan for your children's college and university education? Yes, no, no idea. That's 21. 22. Do you own a house? Yes, no, no idea. Like I said, every answer you're good with. Do you own a house? Yes, no, no idea. Number 23. Do you have a plan to retire in comfort? Do you have a plan? Like me, my plan is to retire at 50. And every plan is in place. At 50, me and my wife, we are everywhere. everywhere. We can eat breakfast in Bahamas, come and spend the evening party, attend an evening party in Dubai. The plan is there. I'm not thinking it. It's already there. And I've been working on that for the past 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the past 4 years. So you can. And you can actually retire even more. Like 40. Just that by that time you might be, you still want to be active. But 50, you can. So 24. Have you prepared your will? Mr. Mayowa, I don't want to die now. No. People don't want to die, but they want to go to heaven. There's no way. So nobody will die. But I've discovered that one of the ways the banks makes money is people's investment that other people, the family, are not aware of. If you agree with me, type in yes. There are some banks, as a matter of fact, a lot of banks that are more than 10, 20, 50 years, people die and their next of kin is not even aware that he or she is a next of kin to multi-millions of money, but it's not aware. So I tell people, have a will and be open. If you are married to your spouse, just that they say UK, there are some marriages, there are some people, they want to outsmart you. Once they know you have money, the wife will go and say, or the husband will say he's not doing it again. Then we file divorce. I don't know why, but you see, Mr. Owen, I don't know why that is happening, but we just have to leave. But it's also dangerous that if you don't communicate, is Mr. George there?
I'm here.
Fantastic.
I'm here.
Fantastic. But we have to communicate. We have to communicate. So like right now, my wife knows everything. Everything. Because one can go to heaven early, one can go to heaven late. Any level that you go to heaven, you must be careful so that the people that did not do the work will not enjoy the money, because you don't want them to know, and you now go suddenly, or you go properly safe, but your login details, you kept it in a secret place. Everything is be open. Let there be a will, and you can actually integrate your will. Like some of us right now, we're already working on trusts. I've told them they should not sell any of my property for the next 50 years. But my children should be collecting rent. When they give birth, their children should be collecting rent. You can, I'm already teaching, but don't worry, let's come back here. Have you prepared your will? 25. Are you satisfied with the contribution you have made to the world? Yes, no idea. Are you satisfied with the contribution you have made to the world? Yes, no idea. Okay, 25 questions sent. If you answered all the 25 questions, type in 7. I just need more than half. Let's go. You answered all the 25 questions, type in 7. If you did not answer all, type in 5. I'm seeing a lot of 7. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Wow. Good. So let's call ourselves. Count how many no do you have. Count how many yes do you have. Count how many no do you have. Number it. Count how many yes do you have. Count how many not aware do you have. If you have done that, type in 5. I still have 40 minutes. Sorry, I still have 25 minutes. Quickly. Okay, cool. Now, this is your score. If no or I don't know is 0 to 4. If no or I don't know is 0 to 4, the answer is you are in a good shape. Keep it up. If your no is 0 to 4, you are in a good shape. Keep it up. Number 2, if your is 0 or I don't know is between 5 to 10, then you are on the right path. You need improvement. Good. Now at this point, plus your no and plus your no, typing the total number of your no and I don't know. Type it quickly. Everybody, let's go. Type it in quickly. The total number of your no and your yes. Your no and I don't know. Or not aware. Type it quickly. Your no and not aware. I don't know. Type it together. Let's go. Good. Okay, so let's call ourselves, everybody. If your no is between 0 to 4, you are in a good shape. Keep it up. If your no and I don't know or not aware is between 5 to 10, it means you are on the right path. You just need improvement. Then number 3, if your no is between 11 and 13, you are weak. Your finance is weak and you need revival. If your no and I don't know or no idea is between 11 and 13, you have a weak finance and you need help. You need revival. If your no and I don't know, not aware is above 13, you need a life. With this little point of mind, do you like
Mayowa?
you are like they need to know. You need no. You need more than life. Like you like no oxygen. Your finance is not breathing. But can I be sincere with everyone on this call? When I got this, I became deliberate. When I knew my status, I became deliberate. So the reason why we had to diagnose this for everyone is that you will become deliberate. I've seen people who now said, Mr. Mayowa, at 29, when I met you, I was dead. My finance was dead because I realized that there was nothing worth to my name, and he makes a lot of money. And right now, since we diagnosed it, he became more deliberate about his finance. He checks his account every month. He's intentional about what he's using money for, and it doesn't take time to grow. It just takes action. Ooh, who got that right there? It doesn't take time to grow. It just takes action to grow. And over time, when you put in the action, the time is also going to do its part. Just be deliberate and take action. And having said this tonight, you now know where you are. You now know how you now know how important your actions are, how reckless you had been, and now you can begin to correct them. Are you excited, everybody, with what I started with? If you're excited, what will you say? Woo! That's it. I'm excited myself. Anytime I run through the test, I am excited myself. I am always excited myself. Good. Fantastic. So let's go into digital money, because that's why we're here. And the reason why I like where we started from is that it's going to power your decision. Because if you don't know where you are going to be missing out. So for the next 15-20 minutes, I'll do justice to that. Okay. Don't worry, we are here together. It's going to be a great time. That like I said, guaranteed. And it's not late to send this link to somebody who you are in love with or somebody you want to help. Okay, can we do that for the next 1 minute? Join this link. If you thank me later, let's do that for the next 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. Can we do that? Mr. George, can we do that for the next less than 1 minute? Copy the link.
Yeah.
Everybody, send it to someone. I am hearing something that is changing my finance. Join this meeting now. Let's help somebody. Because listen to me, the first level is knowledge. The first level is not even action. The first level is knowledge. I've seen people make so much money, but they have a wrong knowledge. They have a wrong foundation. So knowledge. Go ahead, sir. You want to say something? So let's do that, everyone. Let's do that. Get the link. Share in the next 30 to 40 seconds. Join the link. I'm learning some stuff here. Join now, because they have to, and they will thank you later. That I can guarantee you back with that. They will join you later. Send it to a group, send it to a friend, and if you have done that, just type in 2. I think we're good. If you have done that, type in 2. Thank you. If you have done that, type in 2. Thank you. Because somebody needs this help. Somebody needs it. Somebody needs it. And we need to be responsible for the people for you. Who got that? If you don't help them, they will come for you. If you are the only one, and don't give them money yet, because I see what a lot of you guys in UK, you like to send money home, but do you know that they don't have the knowledge about finance? So they spend it anyhow because they know when they call you the next month, you will answer. Stop answering if you don't understand what they are using the money for. Stop answering. It's just that you are deliberate. Stop answering. Woo! So I'm opening my other slides so that we can move into it. So no, what is digital money? Why do I need digital money? Number one, there are different types of economy, and the current situation economic wise is that everyone has an economy, or everyone is an economy. So there is what is called personal economy. Everybody on the call, type in personal economy. So when I mean personal economy, the same way a country has GDP, you also have net worth. Oh, who got that right there? The same way some people are mismanaging other people's fund, you are also mismanaging your own fund. The same way some electoral bodies or parastatals are mismanaging, that is the same way your wife is mismanaging money, your husband is mismanaging money, because you are all in an economy which is probably family economy. So when you understand that there is personal economy, now we now move into the versions of economy. So we have the real world economy, then we have the digital economy. So the digital economy is an entire economy on its own. Right now, one of the economy that we all know globally, or one of the people that make so much money globally, is Elon Musk. Another person that has so much money is the founder of Binance, CZ. The founder of Binance is worth over $100 billion. As a matter of fact, statistics says that he is the richest of all. As a personal investor, he is the richest. So you can imagine. So when you see US go after him, you see Dubai approving Binance. You see, is because apart from the company economy, he himself is an economy because of the worth of what he has made. So what are the things that we now need to know, since we understand that the same way you have an economy called you have a part of your economy called GDP and the rest, that is the same thing that we have our own personal worth. Now let me also establish to us that there is a framework you can actually build your financial around. So let me give you an example. For example, what I run is I invest in 3 vehicles. I invest in real estate, I invest in business or businesses, and I invest in the digital economy, which is the financial market. Now, in the digital economy, there are so many parts which a lot of us are not, we don't have access to. But with this training today, we're going to do a breakdown of how you can build an entire ecosystem, and you're good to go. Now, one of the advantage of having a digital structure or a digital economy is the fact that it is a system that you can make money with any part of the world. It is not geographical based. That is one of the reasons why I invest more than 40% of my investment is in digital, more than 40-50% intentionally. Because if I take my passport now and I take my children's passport now, in less than 7, let's say 9 hours, we are in UK. What can just delay us is the guy that will book my ticket. Why? Because I get to UK, I am spending what I am. Some of us will not even travel to UK. If you understand what I'm about to share with you today, you will not travel. Because when you understand that you can make so much money, when you understand the digital economy, then you can travel to anywhere in the world and you are living the standard life there. You understand, you leverage more on that. So having established this, there are also various parts. Like I said, we have, for example, we have the financial market part, which has to do with you trading forex. That's what he's saying. Why do I have to trade forex? You have to trade forex because, number one, there is no competition. Everybody type in your name and type in wise up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Type in wise up. Wise up. There is no competition. 90% of the real world economy, there is competition. Once you say that you are tired, you want to stay at home, they've already sent vacancy outside. Once you drop proposal, there are 3 other 10 people are already dropping the same proposal. So can I build my own economy and build my own followership and build my own connect, and I can grow with them? That is what the economy is all about. So the reason why I'm trading forex is the fact that forex is the beginning and the end of money. So I can begin to buy some assets. Some of you don't know that there is an asset called Kuwait. Kuwait is 3 times more than dollars. How did I enter here? Mr. George, am I permitted?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir. Go for it. You are permitted. Go ahead.
So you must understand that forex is the beginning and the end of money. It doesn't entirely mean that you are going to a platform, you are trading it when it's going up, you are trading when it's coming down. No, you can actually leverage, because there are so many parts of it. About 6 years ago, I discovered that there's a currency called Kuwait, and Kuwait is 3 times more than dollars. So what it means is that if I want to do some transaction, or if I want to make more money, I can actually be investing in Kuwait as a currency, and for a long period of time, then in the next 2 years, 5 years, I can sell it, because when Kuwait double up, I am making more money. So if you're not trading in the forex market, another part you can trade in is in the stock market. Is in the stock market. Imagine where there was an issue with COVID. When COVID hit, the Zoom stock asset went crazily, as in went up, like went everywhere. And people are saying, oh, that country, no, you must understand that is what people are connecting to right now. And the question is, how can I leverage? So what will I tell you? Understand that digital economy is all about leveraging. That is it. Who got that? Who got that? The digital economy, building digital finance, building digital money, it's all about leveraging, because you are not working there, you are not resuming, you are leveraging. And there are 5 things there are 5 things you're going to be leveraging on. Number 1, you are leveraging on knowledge. Somebody knows that Elon Musk just tweeted about an asset called Dogecoin, because he saw Elon Musk post about Dogecoin, and he knows that Elon Musk has a lot of followers. Before 1 hour, he's on his laptop and he bought Dogecoin, and in less than 48 hours, Dogecoin has done more than 120%. That you are not doing. Type in your name and type in wise up, wise up. Oh, type in wake up, wake up, wake up. So when it comes to this, you must know the various things you're leveraging on. So if you're not leveraging on knowledge, you can also leverage on a community. The Holy Book says, despise not the gathering of the brethren. The gathering of the brethren means that as you are in this group, this WhatsApp group, this community led by Mr. George, There are going to be opportunities that you all are going to be having access to, and you can begin to use it to make money. I was still sharing to the people, to my protege, that there's an opportunity to buy house in in US that is $70,000, and I told them that they should all go and look for $10,000 and come and let us go and buy minimum. And so I'll group them in 7. Buy a house, and we're going to use the one of our companies to manage the fund for them. So that when the rent comes in, they'll be collecting their shares, or they have a mutual agreement that no, we are not spending it now, we're going to use it to generate more. So that's leveraging on community. So you can leverage, you can belong to a group of people who knows more about stocks, the group of people who knows more about crypto, who knows more about the financial market. Then you can leverage on them and go. So I tell you, for here, you can use this to make a lot of money in this digital economy. You can use this to multiply your money. So, and that is how it is. So I make money, I invest, I put it in those places to do the multiplier. Number 3, let me give you the number 3 so we can continue with. Am I helping you already? You are leveraging on compounding. That is the beauty of digital economy. You are leveraging on compounding. If you know what compounding has done for me as an investor, you all are going to marvel. You all are going to marvel. Why? Because I have made so much money with that. I'll share my screen shortly, don't worry, so that you guys can see some numbers. So the next one is you can leverage on people. That a lot of people are raising up their hands. Hope is not for questioning. Don't worry, just write your question, I will answer. I have I have an hour more for question. I'll answer your question. Some 2 years ago, Elon Musk posted he wants to produce a perfume, and the perfume will be ready by 2024. And as he put it on his economy, community, people started ordering for a perfume that is still in the idea stage. And people started paying, and in less than 48 hours he had made multiple millions of dollars. He will even use their money to go and build the thing from scratch. Imagine. Why? Because he's leveraging on people. Now he has to prove himself, because some people leverage on people without delivering. That is scam. But you must have integrity when it comes to digital economy. So these are ways to make money. You invest in cryptocurrency to make money now. Invest in cryptocurrency. We just had our halving, which was a major celebration in the cryptocurrency space. I told people to buy Bitcoin last bull run at 3,700. A year after, a lady chatted me up, Mr. Mayowa, my $2,000 has grown to about $9,000. Another person chatted me up, my money is now over $18,000. Just because they are leveraging on my knowledge, they are leveraging on my community. Are you seeing that right now? So these are various ways. And if you don't want to leverage, then you have to now go and you have to now be the knowledge person now. You have to now go and start reading. But imagine reading what cryptocurrency now is a long thing. So invest in cryptocurrency. Now, Mr. Mayowa, I don't have time to know the cryptocurrency to buy. You don't need to know. Remember, I've told you, you leverage on people's knowledge. Number 2, you leverage on community of crypto traders. you leverage on research, data. That is number 4. I don't want to give you everything, but Mr. George is, I don't know the kind of prayer I prayed. Let me just give you that one. You leverage on data. So data, good. So as I talk to you now, there are about 62 crypto projects that you can buy that can give you an average of 20x. When I mean 20x, okay, let me just calm you down. An average of 5x to 50x. So it means that if I put in 1,000 pounds, I can get 5,000 pounds out of it in the next 15 months. Why am I so sure about it? Because I've been here. I'm leveraging on knowledge, number 1. I'm leveraging on data, number 2. Let me tell you the number 5. Leverage on pattern. Leverage on pattern. What has happened before? It will happen again. Even God, he honors pattern. Scripture says, where am I going again? Let's come back home. So invest in, but I can't hide from it. He said, at the cool of the day, God came down at the cool of the days. So it was every evening. God will come down every evening. So what happens once has the tendency to repeat itself when you understand pattern. So what are financial patterns that you need to leverage on? Invest in cryptocurrency. Invest in cryptocurrency. Mr. Mayowa, I don't have time. Start buying Bitcoin every month with a fractional portion of the money you have. You still make money because compounding will do the work. Number 2, you can trade digital assets. There are NFTs right now. There are several assets right now that you can trade for short term. And you can trade currency too. Remember I said forex, crypto stocks. You can trade those ones. And listen to me. It's not that cheap. Investment is different from trading. For example, I trade forex and I invest in crypto. There are also some people, because of their business, their availability, they trade crypto, they trade forex, then they invest in crypto. So trading is different from investing. In investing, time will do the multiplying for you. Time. Stocks. There are people that trade stocks. There are people that invest in stocks. Right now, I'm expecting Tesla to come to. Can I go that way right now? Let's go now. Let's go. Let me tell you. We are here already. I'm expecting Apple to come to $147. Minimum. Apple will come to $147. And if the recession I've been talking about since last year will still happen, Apple will fall down to 70,000. Around 80,000. $80 per stock share. Because I've been talking about recession since November. But the Federal Reserve have been managing. They've been managing all those things. They don't want to declare that there's recession. And the challenge with that, if they are managing recession, is that there will be hyperinflation. And once hyperinflation comes in, then there will be a hit into the ground. Now, for a lot of you who are listening to me, go and watch my training on how to build wealth in the coming recession. I did a 3 hours training on building wealth during recession. Don't worry, I'll give you each discount so you can get it, so you watch it. Because I've spoken about the recession since last year, early last year. But they've been managing it, but it will come. They cannot run away from it. It will come. So Apple is expected to come to 147. Some of us, we are using Apple phones. We don't have Apple stocks. You are killing yourself small. Tesla, are you ready? Are you ready for Tesla stocks? Tesla stocks, you like it, you don't like it, it's coming to 33. Currently, Tesla stocks is 147. Mr. Mayowa, what are you saying? The same way somebody was telling me in 2021. Because I am leveraging on knowledge, data, pattern. Guys, I'm not sleeping here. So these assets are coming. And guess what? Because there is a war right now, it will push those assets down. Microsoft, let me stop there. There's so much to talk about. Meta, but I'm not here to give you asset to buy. I'm just telling you what is possible. Good. So you can invest in that. Another place to make money from, are you ready? Creating and selling digital products and services. Type in what you are doing. Type in what you do. Type in what you do, everybody. Quick. Let me pick one or two and tell you how you can make money with it. Somebody was in my office. Said, Mr. Mayowa, I never knew. After that session, he made 3 times his income just by taking his product and services to digital economy. Digital economy, quick. I'm a school owner. Create a school app and create product or trainings that the parent of the children can subscribe to. That will give you another income. I'm a banker. I'm a baker. Create a training course for people to buy and put it on your Instagram and start creating videos every single day about your catering, about what you create. When you put flour together, video it. When you put sugar, video it. When it becomes a cake, video it. Put it together as training, people will buy. It is a digital economy. This one does not have anything to do with customers online. Customers, it is a way. I make so much money from it. You can make so much money from that knowledge that you have. You're a teacher. Stop going to teach individuals. Create, if you're a math teacher, do training on all math subjects or math topics and put it, call yourself, I'm a math teacher, helping the new Gen Zs to understand maths, and put it on online and tell people to pay 3 times. Tell people to pay monthly for it. It has to be subscription based. Don't sell one. That's why some people are killing their business. Why is Apple making more money? I'm the CEO of a care agency. There are 14 ways to make money with anything you are doing. That's not what I'm here to teach you on. But oh God. 14 ways to make money with what you know.
Mr. Mayowa, go there. 14 ways, please. Go there. 14 ways.
It's digital economy, sir. Digital money. Let's come back. So number 1, create online courses. Currently, I've written 13 books. I'm about to write, I've written 14 books, and my goal is to write 40 books before I'm 40 years old. So you have to. Digital, e-books, you make money with it. These are some of the things you know, but you are not. Because see, I was sharing with them in my training today. I did a training today on foundational protocol for relationship. How you can use relationship to make so much money. And I think I taught them for about 4 hours for about 4 hours. It's a 4 hours training on how to use relationship to build wealth. I was sharing with them in that training today on how you need to know that every knowledge you have that you know, there is a next level for it. It is being it and becoming it is the 2 level for everything you know. Genesis 1, God created man. Genesis 2, God formed man. The same man he created twice. The first one, he had the knowledge of the man. The second one, he produced the products. Who is here? Hope I'm not scattering tables this evening. So a lot of you have conceptualized.
You wanted to scatter table.
You have conceptualized the knowledge, but you have not turned it into product. Me and you, we are a product of someone, and that person is God. So if I ask you, Mr. George, what product do you have? No, I'm a caretaker, I'm a caregiver company CEO. That's a product. What else? Oh, I work in a company. You are working in a company is not a product. Because the beauty of product is that you can build legacy with it. Where am I going again? I'm entering another room. Let me come back. Number 3, leverage on payment system. You can make so much money leveraging on payment system. For example, there are some people that buy Bitcoin every day and you can resell it. Some people buy USDT every day, you can resell it. Some people buy PayPal every day, you can resell it. Some people receive payment, you can. If you understand the power of $1 every day for the rest of your life and $1 million once, the difference is that $1 million, $1 every day, you will have an opportunity to live more and you can make more than collecting the money at once. So you must leverage on all those ways to make money. Okay? So how can you? So I've mentioned investing, trading, creating courses to service your digital economy. I've created about 46 courses. 46. So I have a platform called Owolabi University, and I'm still creating. Why? Because I understood the protocol of wealth creation. Protocol of wealth creation is a 2 hours training. Everyone on this call, I will give you access to that course and I'll give you for 50% discount. Everyone, but you must pay tonight. I'll give you. If you know the protocol, and by the way, it's cheap. It's cheap. It's not $1,000. My one-off courses are cheap. So don't say, is that another $50 or $100? No, it's cheap. But I have seen a lot of testimonials from it. Why? Because you don't know what you have. Some of you are sitting on the next unicorn, but you don't know the conversion, that there is what to do twice. The knowledge acquisition and the conversion, becoming. That becoming is where you are running from, and that is why you are being shortchanged, and you need to activate that part of you. So diversify your portfolio. That's number one way to manage. Diversify your portfolio. Don't just invest in real estate. I've given you how to make money and how to multiply money, but this one now is managing. Diversify your portfolio. Don't just put your portfolio. Don't say, Mr. Mayowa said cryptocurrency, then you go. No. My script is I put 40% in real estate, 30% in real estate, 30% in my business, and 40% in digital assets. That is my asset classification. If you bring anything I don't understand, I'm not doing. It must fall in those three things. It must be a business, or it is about real estate, or is about digital assets. Remember, the wealth, the definition of wealth is accumulation of assets that can be transferred into financial currency. So it means that what will make you wealthy is not money, it is assets. Oh, everybody type in I hear. Type in I hear. Type in I hear. Type in I hear. What will make you wealthy is not the money that they are giving you. The money they are giving you is just a streams of income, and it is a crime to have one income. You must have minimum 4 income, because 4 streams enter into the world, the Garden of Eden, and your own. Mr. George understand. Every month the debit that hits him. The question is, imagine if your income is 1 and you have 30 or 20 debits. Money for gas, units, this, that, utility, all of that as they are coming. But 1 income, there's a challenge. I don't want to go to that side today. We are here to manage money. So set realistic financial goal. Stop saying I want to make $1 million when you have not made $100,000. Stop saying you want to make 10 million pounds when you have not made 1 million pounds. I see a lot of people come to me. Somebody was talking to me the other time. He said his goal is to make 600 million. I said, for what now, guy? Have you made 60 million before? He said no. Have you made 6 million before? He said no. He said, I believe. Oh God, oh God. What do you believe? There's a difference between believing and having faith. God. So let your growth be that's why it is called smart goal. And if you make more than that, it becomes a miracle. Then you thank God for it. So grow your income by tens. Everybody on the call, grow your income by tens. If you have made a million pounds, now let's do 10 million pounds. If you have made 1,000 pounds and you are worth 1,000 pounds, not what you make. Let's go 10,000 pounds. If you are worth 1 million pounds, then let's go 10 million pounds. That's how to grow. Stop setting all this sudden money. Even the Holy Book says that those that make money suddenly will lose it gradually, or will lose it, yes, unplanned. But those that make money gradually will retain it. That's what the Holy Book says now. But you'll be aiming high. You'll be saying God will help me, and you are not doing the work. It doesn't work that. So stop sitting with 1 income. Stop collecting salary and stop juggling. I know some of us in UK, you are doing 4 jobs. That's not life. Whereas 1 can give you all the money you are looking for. Maybe I'll do that training for you people one day, but not this time, or maybe next year, because I'm booked. I have a busy schedule already. But Mr. George, something is already reading in your mind now. keep abreast of market trends. Regularly review your portfolio. Very important. Regularly review your portfolio. Take decision based on your experience, on actions. Then in conclusion, it is essential to apply a lot of the principles I've shared with you in this training and be diligent with it. Don't just do it once. Some of you need to check your income every month. You need to check your expenses every month so that you can know where you need help. I've said a lot today. This includes conducting research, thorough research on diversification. Get a financial coach that can work with you on how to 10x your income. Don't look for a coach when there is a challenge. Look for a coach now that you are still convenient. And The assignment is, how can I 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x my company, my income? That is the next action plan. Get a coach. Don't sit out at it and say God will do it. Even God still say we should go and study. Jeremiah 6:16. He said there is an old way. He said go and study it, and at the end of it, he said when you study it, implement it. The last part says that and men, people said we will not go by that way. God said make you not go by the way of the old way, that there is a way. Okay, so follow it, and I'll round up with this framework so we can take question. The first level of financial freedom is knowledge. The second level of financial freedom is practice. The third level of financial freedom is mastery. The fourth level is where money will come. And the last level is wealth. So I see that a lot of people want to become wealthy, but they don't have the first level, which is knowledge. A lot of us in this room, the knowledge we have is enough to feed us for the rest of our life. But the Holy Book says that a lot of us have the knowledge. He said, but you don't know how to go. He said the wisdom of a foolish man wearieth him, because he does not know how to go into the city. So you have the knowledge, but you don't know how to go into the city to turn it into money. And that is what I've come to do today, that you can convert and become. My name remains Mayowa Owolabi. I'm excited to be here, and I'm glad that you could host me. Thank you so much for having me. Mr. George, take it away.
Okay, thank you. So much to give, so much to say. You are diving here, so much. But time is actually a factor. But thank you so much, Mr. Mayowa. Of course, we're going into questions and answer a session now. I think I will just be the first person to quickly ask you a question before any other person. You see, here comes the question. You know, before this time, before I started diving into finance and all that, when I hear the word crypto, digital, money, anything, in fact, anything that have to do with online, I don't even say it to my ear, because I was having this mind that it's fraud. You will lose your money. Anything that have to do with internet, digital, currency, Bitcoin, stock. In fact, I don't even talk about it. But you see, over time, I then discovered that I was just, should I say, knowledge, like you just mentioned. So
yes, knowledge.
For me, quite a number of people are actually in that stage now. So how do you help people in that stage, please? And why should people go in such
space direction?
Yes.
Let's start with the history of money. Every 100 years, money changes its form. The Holy Spirit was teaching me why I needed to go into crypto. Every 100 years, money changes its form. So it means that 100 years ago, they were not spending naira. And the one that have lasted more than 100 years is naira. So you remember that they started with trade by barter, coins, all of those things before we got to where we are. Pounds, US dollars, naira is the only currency in history that have lasted more than 100 years. After that 100 years, there must be an evolution that will come in and will change and convert the currency into another. So that is when crypto comes in. So crypto is that next evolution that will overcome the challenge, and this evolution comes to correct the existing challenges. So what's the existing challenges? You see that a country like Nigeria will say that they want to print $1 billion, 1 billion naira with 10 billion naira. How? You want to print 1 billion, and you to print 1 billion naira, you will need 10 billion naira. Why? Then you don't need to print it. But you see our government, they will still go ahead and print it, and it causes economic challenges. So Bitcoin came in, that if you feel that this is the issue, no, can we have a currency that people can use to make payment and nobody can reproduce it? So that is why we have 21 million Bitcoin, and we have 8 billion people. So no one can reproduce Bitcoin, but 8 billion people wants to have a part of 21 million. The same BlackRock that said Bitcoin cannot work 4 years ago, 8 years ago, is the same BlackRock that is investing over 100 billion into Bitcoin.
Yes. They
are now accepting it because every first 15 years is for early adopters. Then the next 70 years, the institution comes in. So that is why we are now 14 to 15 years in Bitcoin, and the institutions are coming in. Mr. Mayowa, how did you know? I knew by pattern that whenever the evolution comes, the first 15 years is for early adopters. The next 70 years, the institutions will come in. They will hold their position for that 70 years. Then after 85 years, another evolution will start preparing. So it means that in the next 85 years, you and I, when we are gone to heaven, our children will now be talking about that transitioning. So that is why everybody on this call should try their best to have a fraction of Bitcoin. And when it comes to Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, we have diverse approach to it. The Bitcoin is the king of the cryptocurrency market. Then we have the queen, which is the Ethereum. Ethereum is still very cheap right now. Then we now have the altcoins. So the analogy I tell people is that when a king meets a queen, they give birth to children. All of the children they give birth to, some will become successful, some will not succeed. That is the same way altcoin is. So there are some altcoin that will succeed, there are some altcoin that will not succeed. And altcoins will give you more money than Bitcoin and Ethereum. But Bitcoin and Ethereum has the capacity to stay for that 85 years. So when I'm investing, I am investing for long term. 30% of my crypto assets is for long term. I'm not touching them forever. 70% of my investment is in altcoin, so that I can generate more income there. Then I will move them into crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So right now, you and I can create, like we have a community where we generate Bitcoin. There are some asset class that when you buy them, they will pay you back Bitcoin. So for example, there's an asset we bought last bull run that we bought. It's called Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity gave about 160x. That means 160 times $1 if I put $1 in. So if you put that same money in the Bitcoin of it, that 160%, they will pay me back in Bitcoin. They will not pay me back in dollars. So there are assets like that. Instead of me buying Bitcoin, I buy assets that can give me return in Bitcoin. So my goal is that I can now generate more Bitcoin to hold, because anytime the institutions comes in, they will shake the market so that they can get more and take control. So that is why I tell a lot of people I mentor, I said, especially the people in the crypto space, I said, once you buy, don't come out, don't mind them. Anything you are hearing is coming down. All those things. As a matter of fact, that is why the people who become successful don't listen to news. What did I enter again? But yeah. So crypto, I recommend everybody on this call start. What I will do for the people that are on this call, I will give you access to my mentorship group for cryptocurrency. Remember, when it comes to digital economy, you are leveraging on knowledge, you are leveraging on community, you are leveraging on compounding. All those things you are leveraging on. So instead of you going to do your research and do everything, can you leverage on what is already working that you can leverage on? So what I will do, I will give you people that are interested today 50%, and it is just for 24 hours, and those people should only contact Mr. George. Now, to be in that mentorship group is $1,000 for 1 year. But today, 24 hours, you have access to it for $500. That means that you have access to my trainings, and I have over 70 hours of training on crypto. So you just keep getting knowledge on it. You will have access to the assets. We have over 70 assets that we have bought and we are still buying for this bull run. We have done the research for you, don't worry. And by the grace of God, because sometimes when I talk it's like fumble, so I used to use the grace of God to calm me down. By the grace of God, we have made so much money even before Avon. But I will give access to just 5 people to have access to that tonight. So reach out to, that's why I don't want to give my contact. So only those that come through, reach out to Mr. George. Okay, I'll give access to like 5 people, and it is first come first serve. Those that pay tonight, $500, they have. So we have done all the training, we've done all the research. When you are going to work, just put it on play, be listening, gain the knowledge. For the investment, we have done the research for you. Select 10 or 20 assets, put 50 pounds or 100 pounds in it, and you can grow your money and you're good to go. Now, one of the reasons why I love that model of investment in crypto is that you cannot lose money, and that is what a lot of people don't know. The value of the asset can come down, but if you are buying in the bull run, it will go up. Now, I try not to use the word guarantee, but that is how it is. It's like you have bought a land. The land, you bought it for £1,000, for example. Now, the land is one plot. It has not changed, but the price of the one plot is £10,000, and it now comes back to £5,000. Does that changes the quantity you have bought? No. So all you just need to do is to be patient for that project to go back. So whenever it is investment, I tell people, don't put in money that you want to use to pay your bills inside it. Put the money that you have made, that you have set aside as savings. Put the money that you have made that will not disturb you in the next 1 week, in the next 1 month, so that you will not go and sell at the wrong time. Because I have people that grew their portfolio from $7,000 to about $62,000 in the last bull run. I have people that grew their account from like $10,000 to about $85,000 US. So that is how profitable crypto can be. But because people don't have the knowledge, they end up losing money. And the same thing for stocks, the same thing for forex trading. But because of that question you asked, for crypto community, they will have access to it for $500, and it is first come first serve. we'll take it up from there. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Mr. Mario. In fact, thank you for that opportunity for people to join to actually gain knowledge. I'm going to take more questions now. I can see Oluruben. Oluruben, go ahead with your question, please. If you know you have got a question, put up your hands in the right on your page. I'll pick you up, and then you can also put your question in the chat, and then I can read it out. Go ahead, Mr. Oluruben. Just unmute yourself, Mr. Ruben. You can unmute yourself. Yes, Mr. Ruben, if you're still there, just to let you know, Mr. Mayowa, my very pastor is right here. My pastor, Apostle Sunday Iyi, is, in fact, he's been years since you started. Daddy, I'm really grateful for the opportunity for being here. He's here. He's been listening to you, all your teachings. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Apostle Sunday Iyi. Thank you for.
Thank you so much, Apostle.
For joining. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go for it. Queenette Coca. Coca, go ahead, ask your question. Unmute yourself, please. Queenette Coca, your hands is up. Let's go straight to Fabiana. Fabiana, go ahead with your question. Unmute yourself, please.
God bless. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayowa. That was awesome. My question is just on the trading platform. I don't know what you've got to say about. Is it Coinbase? Is it a genuine? Is it a genuine platform? And is it Shino? What is that currency called? Is it Shino Inba? Shiba Inu. Voila. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So number one, Coinbase is a good platform.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, is the only one, is the major one that the U.S. economy trusts in U.S. So because of that, they are putting a lot of support around it. So KuCoin is Coinbase is good. Now Shiba Inu is a past glory. The project has done he has done his best. Why do I say that? Now every asset in the crypto space has what we call market cap. So if the market cap of an asset is already above 1 billion, it will slow down the multiplier. So last bull run, I told people, as a matter of fact, I gave it on my Facebook wall, and that people should buy Shiba Inu. And in less than 3 months, he gave them over 10x. That's 1,000%. Why? Because that time it was below. It was below, and the market cap was less. But right now, the market cap is now very high, which is above 1 billion. So what it means is that for me to make, for my $1 to become $10, it means that 1 billion must go to 10 billion. For my $1 to go to $100, it means that 1 billion must go to 100 billion, which is not possible. So because of that, people must understand that when an asset has glory, you should buy it when the asset does not have a glory at all, so that when it goes public and people are talking about it, you are already in profit. So that is the same thing that happened to Shiba Inu. So right now you can't buy Shiba Inu. Okay, sorry, let me retrieve that. You can buy Shiba Inu, but it won't give you the kind of return that his past glory has given, because he has now gotten to the high market cap structure. So there are other assets you can buy, but I will give you access to that in the premium group. We have about 70 of them. With your $500 you can have access to that instead of $1,000. But like I said, it has to be done tonight. Like, we'll give you like 24 hours to make payment so that you can have access to that group. Any other question?
All right,
I've answered your
sir.
question, Madam Fabian.
Thank you, sir. I think I've got a question in the right from the group chats. That's from Hope. If I may ask, will you help anyone interested or any interested person in investing in crypto or just the trading?
Okay, so my company, we intentionally don't take money from public. The only funds we manage are private funds, and that is a minimum of $25,000, and it is a private fund. And the reason why we do that is because the wahala of people that are not successful is so much that because they don't understand investment. Good. So that's why we don't do that. So what we now do is that we prefer to teach you, and you now leverage on our knowledge and become successful. So for example, now we have a solution. We have a project right now that is called crypto compounding. Our goal is to turn $100, $100 to minimum $10,000 in 1 year. And we have started that already. And by the way, I'll give you access to that if you also have access to, if you want access to that. Okay? Why are we doing that? We are leveraging on the existing bull run. So we don't take money from people. Okay, even our forex, our forex account management, our portfolio, you will put money in your account, then our software trades that money in that account, then you make the money, then you give us our own. Because we have seen a lot of people, and because I also want to build a company that has integrity. That's what financial markets salvation is all about. So we don't take money from people, and if you take money, it's for private portfolio. Yes, and one of the things is that the intake is very high. Okay, so $25,000. If you can reach out to us, and we can manage that for you. If you have more than or minimum of $25,000, we can do that for you.
All right, thank you. Let's see if there's still more questions coming in, because we'll be wrapping up soon. There are more questions, but just to let you know that this session from the beginning till the questions and answer session will be available in our YouTube page. I want to encourage you, type George Owen on YouTube. Look out for the Renew Mind. You will certainly just subscribe. You'll be able to get this video. The questions, about 25 questions that was asked earlier on, I think that's have to be a test which everybody, financial test which everybody should go through. And then I pray Mayowa, if he can give us that very material for us to share to all of you, run through that test over and over again and see where your position. Say, please, can we have the first 25 questions? If that's what someone is just asking, just the material, so people can actually go through that test over and over again and then be able to determine their position. Don't worry, Mr. Mayowa will share that, and then we can share it to all of our our WhatsApp group page, so that you can have it. Just to also tell you that our next meeting is going to be in 2 weeks' time, because we do it every two weeks. So a lot to learn from Mr. Mayowa. Of course, he will be coming again from time to time. Let me give an opportunity for Mr. Mayowa to share all his platforms. Follow him everywhere. Follow him everywhere. Mr. Mayowa, go for it. Go ahead, share all your platforms.
Thank you, thank you. I'm excited, Mr. John. Thank you so much for what you do. I'm excited. I'm excited because, like I said, everything starts with knowledge, and if everyone can start implementing, like I beg you, don't be a knower, be a doer. Don't just be somebody that knows so much. Be somebody that do a lot of what you know. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, my IG is at I am Mayowa Owolabi, at I am Mayowa Owolabi. Okay, you can send me a message that you can reach me on that line. Some of you will still have question. I know some of you are looking at way to get this Mr. Mayowa. I know, so you can reach out there. Number two, if you want to contact me, you can also reach out to me on email, me at mayowolabi.com, me at mayowolabi.com. When you send that mail, it comes directly to me, and yes, it comes directly to me. Now, another very important part that will help is if you can, I have a book I will recommend all of you to get. Is basically on wealth creation blueprint. I wrote that book some years ago, and 21 cryptocurrency checklist. Okay, all those books will be available for those that are interested tonight. You can also get it tonight. So if you're interested, a lot of things that you want to know, I've written them in books, I've created them in courses, so that you can have access to that. Okay. Number three, I want you to all get the wealth creation blueprint. The foundational protocol for wealth creation. Okay, it's a training that I poured my mind in, and I shared the 3 protocols for wealth creation and how to implement them. Okay, that program, that course goes for, I think, $47. Okay, but what we're going to do tonight, I will send the link to Mr. George after this. Let me see if I can. Where can I type?
On the chat. Yeah, the chat.
Where is the chat? A minute, don't worry, I'll get it. Instant commerce. Is this it?
You see, chat with everyone. The icon is at the bottom of your laptop, the tab, the bottom of the tab.
Where are you now? Instant caption. Okay, by the way, apologies, I don't use Google Meeting like that. I use more of
Zoom.
Yeah, more of Zoom. So yes, I think in a whole year, maybe I just do 2 or 3 meetings on what's it called? On so it's very, very so. But you can get that, and if you want to contact me, you can actually get this number +234 90. Yes, okay, my PA is on. Yeah, so you can reach out to that number. Yes, so reach out to that number. Then the last but not the least is can everybody still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the last but not the least is if you want me to mentor you. How many of you want me to mentor you on your finance? You want me to mentor you on your finance? Put in 5. Put in 5 if you want me to mentor you. You want me to mentor you on your finance. You have a business, you want to 10x the business. You have an idea, you want to implement the 14 ways to make money from it. You want to implement it. And I like anything I'm going to teach you is what I do. Okay? So what it means is that I make money minimum 8 ways. And I'm on my way to implement the entire 14 for myself. Okay, but I've done 8 ways that if I'm not doing anything again, I will keep making money for the rest of my life. So if you are in that category, okay, if you're in that category, shoot me a mail tonight, okay, and I will give you another 50% discount for that. Shoot me a mail tonight. Dan, drop that email, me at Mayowa Owolabi, me at Mayowa Owolabi. Shoot me that mail tonight. My mentorship, business mentorship, is $5,000 for 1 year, but I'm going to give you 50% discount for those that are interested tonight. Okay, we will take it from scratch to implementation. Okay, and I will only give 2 slots. So it is first come, first serve. Those 2, once they pay, every other person pays maybe 5,000 back, because it's a lot of work. Because we'll go through business structuring, breaking the business down, how to convert the offline business, how to take it to online, how to build your online structure business, how to do your first product launch, so it's a lot of work. So I can't pick everybody at the same time, but the first 2 people will be given 50% discount. So you pay 2,500 just for those 2 people. Then every other person pays the flat rate. But I'm going to work with you, and you're going to appreciate Mr. Owen for connecting us together. That'll be all from me tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayowa. Just to let you know, I just checked the chat room. Quite a number of people. I didn't actually have to, because my screen is already full with everybody. I just noticed my mom is right here. Celebrate my mom. Celebrate my mom. You can see Florence Sunday there. Thank you, Mom, for supporting, for all you do. All of you celebrate my mom. She's still learning at this age. She's still learning. You know, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Thank you. Mr. Down, PA to Mr. Mayowa, thank you for being there. And I think we have, thank you for celebrating my mom. Thank you. Thank you. My wife is still here. My wife is here also. Celebrate my wife. You can see Victoria Owen there.
Wow.
Thank you, Mayowa, for celebrating my wife. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think the coordinator for the UK is here. Just to let you know, Mayowa, we have centers. We have center in Ekiti. People actually gather in Ekiti to listen in groups. We have center in Port Harcourt. People actually gathered in. We have center in Canada. People gather. We have center in Abuja as well. People also gather to actually listen to you teaching and all of that. So thank you so much for the opportunity that you have actually. This, in fact, to get Mayowa was not easy. To be sincere, to be sincere with all of you, to get him was not easy. But I celebrate him. Thank you so much. I celebrate the coordinator for London. If you are here, if you get us to know when next we are meeting, coordinator for London, are you here?
Yes. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you so very much.
Yes,
before I go to the dates, let me commend Mr. Mayowa for a job well done. You see, Mr. Mayowa, you are a teacher, and I celebrate you. We are going to bring you back, no matter how difficult you are. We are bringing you back. Thank you so very much. It's been very insightful, and we are grateful. So our next meeting is going to be on the 4th of May. Please invite people for the next episode, 4th of May. Invite people. And let me use this opportunity to appreciate my host. He has been very, very amazing. Well done, Mr. Jobs. Thank you so much for bringing us the best. Thank you.
Can we please get the record session for this program? Yes, the record session is going to be on. Go to our YouTube page. If you have not subscribed, please go to the YouTube page. Subscribe. Go to the YouTube page. What's the YouTube page? Just type George Owen. You will see there the renewed mind. All of the teachings, all teachings that we've been getting on finance, they are all there. Their books are reviewed on finance. The Richest Man in Babylon, which I've always said you should subscribe and get to learn about the Richest Man in Babylon. That book is so much. Anything that have to do with finance, get that book, get that book, get that book. I think someone is asking a question, but the question sessions is over. We are just saying our thank you. Thank you so much. Just also tell, I think I've got Stacy Osaze. Thank you. That's Pastor Efe. Pastor Efe, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I wanted to say something. I thank God you just introduced us, me and my wife now. Mayowa, I applaud you. In fact, you are wonderful. I wonder if you are in UK, me and George would have been knocking on your door as never before. Trust me. We will not call. We will not call. So, but I thank God for your life. And George, I celebrate George. One thing since I know George always drive in excellence. And he has proved under reasonable doubt, out of a truth, he is driving excellence. And I want to thank everybody in this platform, especially our coordinator in London. She is doing amazing thing. This is darling to the platform. So I want to thank God for what you are doing. And everything I want to say, George, please, I want to say something to George. George, please. Tell Mayowa, because you are close to Mayowa than us. Let Mayowa still know how to still give. We are baby. We are following him. We are learning to still know how to breastfeed baby. What that means, to see what he can be able to do for us without we still paying as well. When we are paying, you still drive us. You still give us. Well, if it's a book, I say this is gift for you to know. So please, as I mean, so I celebrate you once again. As I mean, and God bless you for us for bringing you tonight. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Just to you see, the person, in fact, if I fail to thank any other person, I won't fail to thank Mr. Dan, your PA, Mr. Mayowa. You know, thank you so much for being there, for the support. But without the PA, there's no way I could reach I could reach Mayowa. Thank you. We're going to bring him again. To be sincere, there's quite a lot we have to teach us. We are going to bring him again. So thank you, the coordinator for London. I don't know the coordinator for Ekiti. Are you here? Coordinator for Ekiti, are you here? Okay, I'm not too sure if the coordinator for Ekiti is here. We go straight to just say our thank you. Let's see. Alice Edobo, thank you so much. I can see Ameze Osazuwa. Ameze Osazuwa, thank you so much. Ostine Diale, thank you. Ayobami, thank you so much. Blessing Abraham, thank you. Cynthia Bright, thank you so much. Emmanuel Emeka, thank you. Esther C, thank you so much. Felicia, thank you. Fabiana, thank you. Florence Osunde, my mom, thank you so much. Freedom Center, thank you. HOF Media, thank you so much for joining. Hope Zion, thank you. JA, thank you so much. Thank you. Jermaine, thank you so much. Julius, thank you. Kende, thank you so much. My very big sister, Matilda Emmanuel. In fact, that's my sister. That's my very sister. Same father, same mother, Matilda Emmanuel. Thank you for your support. They are all here, you know. All my family are in here.
Wow.
Thank you, Matilda Emmanuel, for joining. Olaolu Femi, thank you so much for joining. Peter Zion, thank you. Queenette Kolka, thank you for joining. Stacy, thank you. Toby, thank you so much. Victoria Sodiq, thank you. Ediale, Vivian, thank you. Yetunde Lawan, that's my manager in the office. Yetunde Lawan, I celebrate you. Thank you, Yetunde Lawan. That's my manager in the office. Thank you so much for your support. In fact, she was the first to log in. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate all of you. I'll see you on the 4th of May, if I'm correct with that. Coordinator for London, I think you are mentioned on the 4th of May. I will see you on the 4th of May. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Go to the YouTube page. Somebody have sent in the link on the YouTube page. Go there, subscribe, and then you will get the 25 questions. We'll be able to get it there. Of course, he's going to send us those questions. Mayowa, please, we beg you, all of you, please beg Mr. Mayowa to send us the questions and answer segment that talked about yes, no, and then no idea. Please go there, and then we'll be able to get it at the YouTube page, and then I'll also share it on our WhatsApp group page. Thank you, Mr. Mayowa, for coming again. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on the 4th of May. Thank you.